This is the Negro Ninja, and I want you Negroes to know that you should not get used to the HD footage because the next video is going to be low res again. All right. This is the Negro Ninja, and today I'm going to tell y'all some Omegle stories. All right. About 5 days ago, I was on Omegle, minding my own Negro business, and it skipped to two bitches. All right. It was a talkative bitch in the front and a silent bitch in the back. And she was talking mad shit about white men, talking about how white boys got no flavor. They always stealing shit. They can't think of nothing on their own. She was talking mad shit. What flavor, what spices can you name from England? Cinnamon. Don't nobody use cinnamon for shit. And she basically saying how Mexican boys got flavor. Asian boys got more flavor than white boys. And black men, of course, they got flavor. You know, she's talking mad shit like that. Okay, so I'm laughing because I'm thinking the shit is funny because of, how much shit she talking. That's like the second bitch I heard on here use that type of terminology when talking about white men. And she was talking about how small they dicks is and all types of stuff. Okay. And I was like, hold up. So what's your nationality? Because I thought the bitch was white. Okay. Or at least Pakistani or something. Turns out she was a Mexican. Okay. And then she started talking a little more shit. Then basically said, yeah, because men ain't shit. I hate men. Talking that type of stuff. I was like, so I said, that's okay. So how would you feel if I said the same thing about women? Well, I wouldn't mind because for you to say that, I mean, you've been dealing with a lot of stupid chicks. And then when you keep dealing with this type of people, they eventually started hating this. Da, 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 da. Okay, I said, okay, because I hate these hoes. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's not call them hoes. No, 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 no. Okay. And that right there is already a red flag because she doing most of the talking. You can't trust bitches that's doing too much talking or bitches that's doing too little talking. You don't want a bitch to sit up there and listen to you too much. Okay. You don't want a bitch to talk too much because I didn't get no word in. All right. And she basically goes into a rant. No, you should not call. No, 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 no. You don't call women hoes. I said some women. I couldn't even say that. Because this. I was like, calm down. Calm the fuck down. Then that's when there's skip. Okay. Now, she say that her intentions was to fuck with white boys. I'm just out here fucking with white boys. But that was just a lie. Her intentions was that she was there just to fuck with dudes, like every other bitch on there. Okay, but I will tell you that there are some pretty fun chicks that I have met that have actually exchanged social media and that still talk or will talk. Okay, but like I said, if a chick don't really say nothing first, she ain't about shit. It's only one chick that actually takes initiative to talk to me. Okay, so that's the top one. Okay, but the reason why these hoes on Omegle skipped so much is because that is the reason why they're there. They're not there to do anything meaningful. They're just there just to fuck with people. Okay, particularly men because they're gay. Bitches are gay. So there was this one time I was talking to a bitch in Georgia. She was only maybe 2 or 3 hours away. And she was about at least 22 or something. She was pretty impressed by how young I look or whatever. Okay, oh, you're older. Ooh. And then, the conversation was pretty smooth, whatever. Okay, then it got to sex or whatever. Okay. I was like, so I'm 34 years old. That's you okay with that? It's not gonna creep you out. You ain't about to skip on you. No. Uh-uh. Okay. And then she was basically saying she like older men. Okay. Because older men can teach her so much or whatever. And it seemed smooth. She took out a cigarette and she started smoking. Okay. And then it got to the point where we started talking about where we was from. Okay. I'm from Georgia. I'm from Georgia too. And then I say where I'm from. She say where she from. Okay. And then we talk about meeting up or whatever. Then she started using excuses. Oh, that's too far. I'm like, it's not too far. Okay. I would drive 2 or 3 hours for you to suck my penis. I ain't got shit to do. Okay. So, and like I said, why wouldn't you? Like, if a chick looked decent, you would do that shit. I don't care what nobody's saying. So, that seems cool. until she realized she was in Dick's reach. And you know what a hoe does when she's in Dick's reach? She runs the fuck off. That's what she did. That was her intentions. Okay, she's just there just to bullshit. And then she realized somebody can actually fuck her. Okay. And then when I ran into her again, she just immediately pressed skip. And then she just like such a bitch. Okay. And then I get to this bitch. This is like a few days afterwards. I think this happened on the same day I was talking about the first bitch. And I see this black bitch. I think she's black. She's not really my type. She was a thin chick. A bit of a butterface. And as a man, you'll still kind of entertain some a little bit because her body was slim, whatever. But since I'm not really into her that way, one would think that she wouldn't really smell all that good. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Like you wouldn't think that she's like repulsively smelly or nothing. But like I said, when you really is attracted to a chick, oh, she's hot, you automatically just think of the nicest smells. She looked like she probably wouldn't smell that good. Maybe she be a little musty or something. And everything was cool. I ain't want to just flat out skip. Because as a handsome man, you got to always put bitches at ease and all this type of stuff. Okay. And you pretty much just kind of hold back into, from destroying a hoe. Okay. Because in my younger days, if I didn't like the way a chick looked completely or something, I'd just basically be like, fuck you. Okay. But I learned a lot over the years. Okay. Especially with all this dumb shit going on. I'm like, you know what? It's better that ugly bitches come on to me than F words, rainbow zombies. Okay. So, I kind of toned it down a bit with just dissing. And even then, I still didn't really diss them like how they'll diss you or whatever. Like a chick will see that you're hot and she'll still act like you ain't shit. Okay. But what pissed me off was this chick basically like, yeah, I'm in Georgia. I'm in Atlanta. You in Atlanta too? Who? I said, I'm in Sandy Springs. And then she said that she was in Midtown. Then that's when she skipped. I seen her 3 times. She just skip. Okay. Because her intentions is there just to bullshit. Okay. Whatever a bitch puts in her head, that's what stays there. A hoe is not complicated. A hoe, once again, they're designed to be programmed. You can program them if she allow it. Somebody else can, which is what she almost always allow. Anything that can go against you, she's going to allow in her head. Okay, or they're going to program themselves and they stick to it. Very indecisive when it comes to you and how far to take things, or at least they act like they're indecisive. But once again, as long as it inconveniences you, that's what she already made up. All right, because remember, like the horse said in the last video, should be called something along the lines of a girl pretty much admits that women are mean because they're inferior. They're mean towards dudes because they're inferior, or something like that. Okay, because what can you gain by continuing with something when you can just leave with everything? Okay, when they just bounce on you, okay, they got more to work with because you wondering, what could I have done? Or how would this have been if she didn't do this? Okay, all right, bitches do not risk it all. They just simply take it all and start running. That's just basically what that is. Okay, she always wins when she's running or rejecting. That's how she thinks. All right. And like I say, it's very important to really shed lights on these topics. Because, like, once again, dudes put too much thought onto stupid bitches. Okay. Many dudes have ended their lives over something this simple. It ain't shit. Why end your life over it? Okay. Or why let it chip at your health? Okay. Until you end your own life or it takes a toll and have something else kills you from, bad health or whatever. Why do it? They ain't shit. Okay. And they bail before you figure it out. And that's basically what it all boils down to. All right. And that's one of the main reasons why these hoes is trolling. All right. All right. And I'm just wrap it up with this. Hoes know they're the bad guy in a story. Okay. And no good comes to a bad guy. The bad guy always loses no matter how tragic the story is. Okay. Bitches want to bail before they end up losing. It's just that simple. All right. They don't want to go to jail at the end of the story. They don't want to be the one broken at the end of the story. So they just bail before it even gets started. And that's all I got to say for this rant. And this has been the Negro Ninja bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.